Hey, what's happening? Raz here on Nelio Gaming. In this video, we're checking out the Precinct on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're jumping right in. Real quick, I do want to mention I was provided with a game key thanks to Fallen Tree Games and KWALEE. So just a quick little bit about the game. It says, Take to the Streets, a love letter to classic cop movies. The Precinct combines police sim detail with action sandbox spectacle. Patrol the streets and respond to call-outs to fight criminals, petty and powerful. Choose your own tactics in thrilling chases and shootouts. Feel the shifting power struggles of Averno gangs in a living city full of sandbox crimes. From parking infractions to bank heists, street racing to drug deals.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in, Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
The Precinct. ACPD.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Jeez.
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And
Coffee.
Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
I'm hoping the crackling I'm hearing in my headset is on my end, not coming through in the recording. We'll have to wait and see. All right. Stand up. Toggle walk, hold. Let's check. See what we got going on for audio. Music volume, that can go down a bit, even though it's good music. Dialogue volume. The dialogue volume surprisingly was really loud. It was crackling almost. It's usually super quiet, so that's nice for a change. Large text. Vibration on foot. Of course, you can't remap controls. Sad. That's disappointing. Camera shake. Camera distance. Okay, there's no motion blur. That's good. All right, R2 sprints. Hold the talk.
I guess we better earn our paychecks.
I actually really like this art style. Keep your numbers up. I'm not seeing any type of collectibles or anything like that. I do like that you can move the camera. A lot of top-down games drives me nuts when you can't rotate. So I'm happy that you can actually rotate. Armory. Change equipment. Okay, we have a, what do we got? A 38 special, police special revolver, a stun gun, a baton, and a flashlight. We can swap to some other weapons down the line, I guess. All right, where did my partner go? Okay, over here. Heard Benny was transferred. All right, doesn't seem like there's any collectibles here. Linden West. Enter your patrol vehicle.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
I'm actually pretty impressed. This looks really good. I like the time period set by the vehicles.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
I just had to.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Oh man, this is awesome. I like that it pops up the streets. So eventually you can kind of get to know. Oh, this is awesome. I like the roads are all like wet, like it just rained. So we're going to this hot dog stand here. Sirens, blip. Random siren lights only. That guy almost hit me. It probably would have been my fault, but... Well, I'm already hitting stuff. I was trying to be all like slick and not hit anything, but clearly that didn't go great.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
First day, I'm assuming I'm buying.
Tube steak. Breakfast
Tube
at
steak,
10 p.m.
jeez 'em.
How'd you take yours, kid?
Everything but the dog.
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach.
True.
Well, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Laid back cop.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Man, we were on the clock for like 2 minutes. They at least get out of the way a little bit. Toggle lights, siren, lights only. There we go. Aim, shoot, reload, enter cover, change weapon left. Okay. Cover is circle. Shoot. Okay.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up!
Oh, I got hit.
Take him down!
It's hard to aim, to be honest. Got one.
Suspect KIA.
Ooh, I just got hit hard.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Shots fired!
Man, they rolled deep. Ammo can be restocked at your patrol vehicle's trunk or from ammo crates. You can also visit the armory.
He's shooting! Take him down! Central, suspect is neutralized.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTVI in this
I got hit a lot.
#1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not
Uh-oh. Diversion.
Oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Let's go get him.
Get tighter to the suspect.
I don't know these streets yet.
Spotted on Fenwick Intersection 6.
Oh my god, I almost took out that civilian. If a suspect vehicle is endangering lives, you are authorized to use lethal force. Be careful not to harm civilians.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on
Call out.
Fenwick Intersection.
How do I shoot?
Shoot the vehicle. Take him down. You're too far away.
How do I shoot?
Fenwick Intersection 5.
Support options. Support. Tokens. Call for backup. Request support.
Support is standing by.
I just don't know how to shoot.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
Shots fired.
See, I don't know how to shoot when I'm driving.
He's crashed. They've ditched the vehicle.
Roger that.
He's running.
Voice order.
I will shoot you. Police officer, no one move.
Suspect is down. Chase him.
I want to hit him.
Suspect is fleeing on foot. To Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
What about the other body? There was another body over here. I think I get points for covering it. Is that what it just had me do? Where's the other body? There it is. Oh, wait. The body's gone. Okay, so... bodies disappear. What about the money, though? Do I just leave it here? Okay, we just leave the money there. R2 to sprint, huh? That's interesting. We do have a DualSense Pro controller with the back buttons. So let's go DualSense Edge. So we'll go R2, was it? Was it R2 to run? I think it was. Or was it... Let's see. I think it was R2 to run. Let's see. Yeah, it's R2 to run, which is strange. But of course, we can, you automatically jump fences when you just run straight into them. That's kind of cool. I really wish we could, remap our controls, but... What's this over here? What's that circle? Oh, it's another cop. Sorry. What a terrible horn. Is there a better horn than that? Oh, I like that. Where's our headlights? Lights only. Where the heck are... I want to know how to shoot while you're driving. On foot, auto aim, moderate, on foot, vehicle. Okay, vehicle, accelerate, handbrake, shoot. Shoot is X. Okay, so shoot is X while in a car. Shout, camera, vehicle, horn. Okay. Wow, we weren't far from the police station for that whole time. Go right up reports now.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's
Mean
date,
Gene, huh?
Operation?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service.
What a name.
Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you
Jeez.
collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
This guy's a bundle of joy. End your shift at the desk. Okay, at your desk. This is my desk. Good first day. Thrown in the deep end. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. I love these sort of games, so this is fantastic. I'm already hooked. So we're working night shifts. I think.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Oh, we're walking a beat today.
Check the
Interesting.
handbook for the violations to look out for.
Okay, toggle walk. Open handbook. Map handbook. Okay, introduction. On foot crimes. Authorized force. No force. Oh boy, that's going to go over well. Discarding trash on the ground. No force. Okay. Littering. Graffiti vandalism. No force. Drug dealer restraining force. Burglary. Non-lethal force. Aggravated burglary, non-lethal force, assault, aggravated assault, non-lethal, assault with a deadly weapon, lethal force, murder, lethal force, attacking an officer, lethal. Okay, we get the gist of that. Let's go walk the beat.
Let's go clean up the streets.
The streets. What are those pictures? Wish you could zoom in. Day 2. Or shift 2. Okay, parking violations. Parking violations. There are 6 types of parking violation. Obstructing a fire hydrant, opposite the flow of traffic, too close to the crossing, on the sidewalk, in no parking zone, parking meter expired. Okay, let's find them. We are walking the beat
Let's
today.
go find some parking violations.
All right, which way are we getting in the car or are we walking?
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite
Okay,
direction
we're
of
walking.
traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just
Hey,
be sure of
fire
vehicles
hydrant.
parked illegally before issuing a ticket.
Fire hydrant.
You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Yeah. What a jerk. No parking zone, on sidewalk, fire hydrant.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
How do I check a meter? There we go. He had to catch up to me. Slowpoke. Parking meter. Okay, top left corner. Plenty of time. Oh!
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Somebody's gonna come and start a fight with me, watch. Over a parking
You'll
spot
come
or something.
across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute, and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Oh.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
Hey, ruined their day. Bronze PlayStation trophy.
Let's carry on.
Is that your car, buddy boy? You got something to say? Nope.
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Authorized force levels. Each crime you deal with will be assigned a level of authorized force. Yeah, we already saw that. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, okay. It's just, look at him shaking in his boots. Apprehend. But it's not letting me... It's not letting me interact with him. What the... What the heck? How do I hit him?
Stop there.
How do I I want to put... No, I don't want to shoot him. I want to... How do I pull out my... Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. There we go.
You got this, partner. Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dude, he kicked my butt because I couldn't figure out the freaking buttons. And then he just put his hands up. What the heck, man? Untoggle walk.
You have the right to remain silent.
You definitely did me a favor. Check ID, search for items, resolve. You know, I probably would have let him go if he didn't hit me.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Yeah, we're arresting him. He
Vandalism only warrants a fine, rookie.
he attacked me though. Aggravated assault.
Vandalism only warrants a fine, rookie.
Yes, but he
Wake up, partner. We got suspects to arrest.
okay. They're still making me train. Like I'm still in a training session. That's why I can't. That's stupid. Call out failed. What?
Let's carry on.
What? I don't get that.
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Oh, we're gonna redo it. Okay, that's cool. We'll redo it then.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Okay, that time it's letting me
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
it actually let me interact with him that time.
Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Hey,
There's one. You know what to do.
Your baton is a non-lethal weapon. Okay. Force restrain with X. Block with L2.
Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try
Whoa!
to restrain
Whoa!
him.
Whoa! What the?
Stop resisting.
So you gotta tap X. That's what you do.
Serious
you
offense.
have the right to remain silent.
So if you tap X, it allows you to, like, be stronger than him, overpower him. That's cool.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Arrest the vandal.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Oh, that's cool. We don't have to bring him back. We just call one in. That's actually kind of handy.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Station's right there. What's this guy doing? What are you doing? Okay, well.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Suspect resistance. Oh, we got another one over here. Oh, he's running. He's on the run. Wax on, wax off. I just saw that. Wow, you are slow, buddy. Your stamina's gone. He jumped the fence and then he just stopped. What are you doing?
Don't make it worse for yourself. You have the right to remain silent.
Library card. What are you doing? Okay.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
It's kind of cool. I like it.
Received. Checking now.
I like it.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Arrest the vandal.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Quit struggling.
Oh, it's right back of the police. That's great. I mean, like I said, it's like part of the tutorial. Book suspect at the front desk. Okay. Oh, I think there's a mosquito in here. I just got bit in the back. Holding. Here we go. Nick Cordell. End your shift at the desk.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent.
I like this.
Precinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of
Yes.
police work.
Mentorship.
Guardian of peace and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely.
It was all you that helped. That's why.
This pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything
How long have you been a police officer? What's the story with August? With the August gang? You're retiring soon?
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show.
Oh, boy.
Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
Oh, boy.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers
Wait a minute.
on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense.
Your ticket's punched. Doesn't that mean you got shot?
Scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife too, if she'll let me.
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, you're kidding yourself. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting little bit about my dad, huh? Day 2 over.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
What? The machine shrunk our kids? These are all like movie references people are saying. The heck? What are you talking about? That's like the second or third. Wax on, wax off.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell.
Oh, this is cool.
You on this operation.
We're going up.
Rookie, sir, is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
This is great.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
That's awesome. We're going in the copter.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I just got to find my way upstairs. Third day on the job. We're already going up in a helicopter. Love it.
Suspect vehicle identified on...
What? They're going to let us fly? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense at all. What the heck?
on Fenwick intersection 7.
There we go. There he is.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup if you need it.
Okay. Request support.
I need some backup.
Copy. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Call in ground support to catch these guys. Call in ground support.
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Need backup at my location.
10-4.
Nice hit. Oh, kinda.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
He's cruising.
Requesting backup.
Roger.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna try. Oh, he just hit the corner. He just hit the corner.
Request backup from ground officers. Dispatch, I need backup here.
Boom!
Message.
Boom!
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Got him. That's actually really cool. I like that.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
That was cool. I really, really like that.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
A little edgy. Just a little bit. Do we got a daytime shift?
You're only gonna learn this kind
Wow.
of thing by doing it yourself.
Daytime shift.
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Accident. My fault. Sorry.
Turn that siren off. We don't need it on right now. What are you doing? Get back in the car.
What? I heard that.
Come on, get back in the car.
I mean, I read that. He said something about a robbery. So, you gotta be specific to...
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
While you're doing this tutorial section, you kind of have to, Oh, these guys are gonna be speeding. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and race. Yeah, during this tutorial section, they really make you, like, stick to the...
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Where's the highway? Map. Am I not on the highway? Pilgrim's Lookout. Subway station. How do I... The map's not that big. I wonder if it expands, though. Bridge. 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 I wonder if it expands. I really do, because it's kind of a small map. I guess the outer edge has got to be the highway. What we're on right now. This guy really gonna speed right next to me?
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over. Come on, rookie. Remember to turn your siren on.
I did.
Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
That'll slow him down.
Commandeer the vehicle? That's kind of cool. Eyewitness News right behind me. Go ahead. Go ahead and speed again. Go ahead.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Yeah, all the bridges and everything are blocked off right now. They really want us to stay in this area. Orange car. That thing's going fast. Or it was, then it stopped at a red light. We're gonna get it though. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Go ahead, speed up. Oh, he's drunk too. Look at him. He's swerving. He's drunk.
You're only meant to use the siren in emergencies.
This guy is hammered.
Same routine as before. Get on that tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Central, requesting a 10
Smells. I knew it. I knew it. They're drunk.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a
Tiny Conrad.
Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
This is great. Oh, wow. We're causing accidents too. All right, so they'll take him home. Take her, him, whatever. I think it's a she. Tiny. I guess we don't have to worry about the tow truck. He'll take care of it. Oh, there we go.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
GTX. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. They won't know if you want to pull them over if you don't turn your siren on. Don't let them get away. Get tighter to the suspect.
Oh boy, that was almost really bad.
Suspect vehicle identified
Oh.
in Richbury South.
Civilian hit.
Roger.
Uh-oh, I lost him. I lost him. Shoot. Oh. Where are they? Oh, they went the opposite way of where I went. Dang it. I screwed that one up. Yeah, I screwed that one up.
There they are. After that vehicle.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richbury.
Wow. Sorry. Sorry.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury Park.
Oh my God, we are tearing up the city.
Backup in your vicinity. What do you need? Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6.
Oh my gosh, we're taking out.
Suspect is on foot.
Roger.
Chase him. Stop there. All right, punk, that's enough.
Assistance is
Dude,
available.
our partner just tackled him.
Arrest him. You have the right to remain silent.
Dude, our partner's a badass for an old man.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober. They're definitely getting jail time now. What say we run this one downtown ourselves? You need to put them in the vehicle.
Working on it. Sorry about my bumper. Your bumper. Our bumper. I gotta pee, he says. Don't we all? Yeah, it's a pretty small city, but I think that's kind of good for, like, learning what's what. Learning the roads pretty quick for a game like this.
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. Just relax, will ya?
Another one bites the dust. Another shift down. Is that it for the tutorial?
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you.
Uh-oh.
He's going to be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
So we gotta go meet the captain at the bar? What the heck? It's interesting. Next corner on the left. Eddie's. Ladies? Eddie's. I thought I said ladies. I thought it was a strip club for a second. Oh, look at this place. It's kind of cool. That's not my current objective.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just
At
out
a
of the
bar?
goodness of his own heart, huh?
Why would you do that?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
A question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah?
Doubt it.
And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out.
I got a feeling my partner's gonna...
We appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah. Crooked.
You say. Rara, you ready?
You bet.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I think our partner's gonna get shot before he can retire.
Ground team on me. We'll hold this position by the door.
Yeah, this doesn't feel right. Look at the station wagon. I haven't seen one of those in years.
Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Oh boy.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your
Oh, Jesus. Bad angle.
She's shooting.
I'm about to go down.
Taken down.
Yep, I'm about to go down. No, no, no. No, bad cover system. Terrible cover system. Terrible cover system. That is an awful cover system. Yeah, I'm about to die.
She's shooting.
Dude, the cover system is dog shiz. I'm telling you. Like, what the heck? You go to move up against something, and it has you jump over it. Look at that. No! Get in cover, damn it! I'm, like, running towards something to go into cover, tapping circle, and it jumps over. That's silly. Oh my gosh. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. Oh, this is tough.
Take him down.
Dude, man. This is so tough. I need another gun. Oh, there's another gun over there, isn't there? Different kind of gun. Alright, we gotta get rid of this first wave.
Central. Suspect is neutralized. She's shooting.
Say hello to my little friend. Are you kidding me?
Suspect KIA. Shots fired.
That's 4 I've taken down.
She's shooting.
That's 5. Change equipment. Nothing. Swap to what? Fire uses a dry chemical agent ideal for suppressing vehicle fires. Okay, but that doesn't do anything for me. See, dude, I'm just trying to get into cover and it like vaults you. It's so bad. That is not a good cover system. I gotta say it. I just gotta say it. Everything so far has been awesome up until now.
Shots fired. Central. Suspect is neutralized.
Oh.
She's shooting.
See, dude, what the heck, man? You gotta like completely stop running. Can I grab that gun? Nope, sure can't. Oh my, I'm gonna die.
Take her down.
Get in oh, dude, this is hard. It is hard to get into cover.
Shots fired.
Target is down.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, do I gotta start all the way at the beginning?
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red
Get in
jacket.
cover.
That's your guy.
Get in cover, quick.
We need him alive.
She's shooting.
Suspect KIA.
I'm hit.
Take him down.
He's out in the open. Heal, 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 heal. Quick, heal.
Central. Suspect is neutralized. Shots fired. He's shooting.
Get in cover. Get in cover. Dude, the cover system is not good at all.
Take him.
Yeah, this cover system is rough.
Shots fired. Suspect is down.
Target is down.
He's shooting. Police, drop it now.
Oh my god, no! Get it! Dude, this cover system's brutal.
Take him down.
Suspect down.
He's shooting.
He's up top. Let's go get him. Can we really not grab any of these guns? Hold, cover body. What? Oh, body bags. Do you get points for anything? I'm not seeing any points pop up. Like XP? You would think you would be getting XP for this. But this guy's doing the splits. Yeah, I wish you were getting XP for this to unlock weapons. That'd be nice. Nothing? No, I'm not seeing anything pop up on screen, so. Good music. It's definitely good music.
Wait there.
Oh, he's running. He's going. Do not shoot? What? How are we not going to shoot? This is like the leader, right? Why are we not shooting? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I just wanted to see if there was a collectible. If I have to redo the whole thing, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. Restraining force. So they really want to catch this guy. They do not want to kill this guy for whatever reason. Even though he just had several of our police officers killed.
Hey.
You want to dance, he says. Oh, see, dude? Oh my god, that is so bad. The cover system needs work. Wow, I almost just died. Look at that.
All right, punk, that's enough.
Oh my god, this is such a struggle. Got him. That was a struggle.
You have the right to remain silent.
He's no boss. He's no boss. This guy is no boss.
You got this, kid?
Don't hit your head. Poof. Sorry about that. Nice graffiti.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Yeah, it's probably the wrong guy. I doubt that's the boss.
That perp needs to be arrested stat.
Are we gonna get chased down? Arrest Costa? Did we not arrest him? What the? I'm so confused.
Just relax, will ya?
Stop escorting. Any vacancies? Suspect must be arrested? Stop escorting. Interact. Check ID. Escort.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84. Individual is a known felon.
That's weird that they let us bring him back. I don't know. That's weird.
Quit struggling.
Book him, Dana. Always wanted to say that. Processed. Yeah, I don't think this is the guy. I don't think that's the real, he's a patsy.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
Nah.
I mean, we finally get a little peace and quiet around here.
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
What'd I do?
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell.
Think so?
I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismissed, Cordell.
Jeez. Fourth shift or third shift, and we're already on a team? Cleaning the streets. Bronze PlayStation trophy. I'm digging this game. I just don't like the cover system. Everything else is fantastic. Oh, okay, so that's the end of the intro. The Precinct. Again, I'm playing on PlayStation 5 Pro. And I was provided with a game key. Thanks to KWALEE. Oh, okay, so the bridges are now open. West Averno bridges are now open. Yep, okay. Good, good. So now the city seems to probably double in size. I'm wondering if later on it'll expand. Maybe another part will open. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there's another rooftop. That's probably for some kind of a mission. Kind of reminds me of one of the Division missions where you got to go on the rooftop. That stadium rooftop mission. It's got a good soundtrack. It's probably going to pop up for copyright strike me, but whatever. Won't be able to monetize the video, but it's all good. It's all good. I like it. I think if they can patch in the cover system, give us an option to, I don't know, some sort of alternate cover system, that would be incredible. Because right now you just, I spent that whole entire fight basically struggling to get into cover, jumping over obstacles accidentally over and over again. Little homeless tents in the park. This is great. This is great. Oh yeah, homeless sleeping on the park bench. Cold Steel. Police get the jump on August gang at the Mill HQ. August gang leader revealed, so they say. August gang leader killed after less than 24 hours behind bars? That's no coincidence. That is no coincidence.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
That's what I'm saying. Keep your vehicle in good shape. So now can we... Now that we're no longer tied to the tutorial, can we do anything else? Collectibles, anything? He's got booze. Bottle of booze in the corner. I love this time period. This, like...
Hey, Cordell.
Oh,
Kelly,
love
good
it.
to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Okay, vital evidence goes to Eugene.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence.
Okay.
Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
Thanks, buddy. What a pal. Thanks for that. Thanks for that pep talk.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And
how's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized. These days, it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Roger that. Shift assignment, off foot patrol to unlock next location. Resolve 3 crimes in Chinatown. Okay. Chinatown. Now, are we by ourselves? Police shifts. During a duty shift, you will be expected to patrol your designated zone, respond to callouts from dispatch, and remain vigilant to crimes you may observe. You are permitted to use discretion in responding to incidents. Okay. Let's see. Are we by ourselves? I believe we are. Interesting. No, we're not. We're not. I just seen him come running.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Wow.
Dispatch to 84. Message received.
That was quick. That was really quick.
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
They're trying to get away. They ditched the vehicle.
Affirmative.
Wait there. Hey. All right, that's enough.
Cuff him up, Oot.
You have the right to remain silent.
That was awesome. That went great.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Keel O'Neill.
Base for records. All clear on that.
Appears
No
anxious.
history.
Okay, they're sober.
Drugs, maybe? Escort. Really? He just flipped me off? Okay. Where's his car? It was a taxi, right? Can we not check the vehicle? Apprehend the assailant. No force. Umbrella, gym bag, blanket, car manual. No illegal items found. Adding offenses. Before arresting or finding a suspect, select the offenses to charge them with. Okay. Fleeing or resisting. Yep. Evading arrest. Motor vehicle theft, vehicle accident, hit and run, speeding, driving under the influence. Reckless driving resulting in the death, vehicle accident, driver hit a pedestrian, hit and run, speeding. That's it, right? Possession of narcotics, illegal weapon, counterfeit money. Littering, mugging, burglary, evading arrest, assault, contraband, vandalism. Issue a fine. Okay, we got a bunch of XP for all that. Where are you guys going? They're going the wrong way. Go to your patrol sector. Yeah, we like left and right away we got into it. Sorry. Chinatown right here. I almost just rammed that building by accident. I feel the need for speed.
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Litchfield.
Nice hit. Nice hit. That was like right here, right? Yeah, it's like right here. (911) call. Right there.
Got a narcotics transaction in progress.
Copy.
Get down! Someone shoot! He's running! Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent.
Central, suspect is in handcuffs.
Library card, wallet, bubble gum, cigarettes, narcotics. Dropped possession. You're done for, bozo.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Oh yeah, this is where the good stuff is. The tutorial's kind of annoying. This is the good stuff right here. This is the good stuff. Hello.
attend a street mugging in Central Plaza.
Where is it? Oh, it's right behind us.
He's shooting!
Move along.
Well, that just happened. Everybody else is just standing around. Return to your patrol sector. What do I do?
We've got a fatality here.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Your shift is ending soon. Return to your patrol sector. I hear alarm bells.
Central, break in on our turf.
Affirmative.
Suspect is fleeing on foot. All right, that's enough.
Support is standing by.
Hold it. Don't make it worse for yourself. You have the right to remain silent.
Where'd the other one go? He's around here somewhere.
Well, looky here.
Investigate the suspect.
Hey, quit struggling.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Martin Williams.
Checking database for records.
Man, we just stumbled across them.
Search returned with an active warrant.
Quitting time. You got this, kid?
Well, we got one of the bank robbery suspects. We didn't get the second one though. That's too bad. That's too bad. What are you in for? I took that cop's car by accident. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, I got both suspects in the back of this car now from 2 different crimes. Sorry. Sorry. I just seeing if you guys were paying attention, that's all. Run plate.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
back to the station. Sorry. Sorry. My driving, it will get better, I promise. You gotta get that one, bud. My turn to drive? What do you mean your turn to drive? Get the other one. Get that one.
Just relax, will ya?
Can I push them both in? Dude, why can't I tell my partner to... Well, what the heck?
Quit struggling.
Oh, he finally grabbed them. Jeez, man. My partner was slacking. Stop escort and return to the precinct. Aren't we supposed to bring the evidence here? Yes. Right? Nice. More XP. Dude, this game's pretty amazing. The only negative is the cover, which plays into my all-time pet peeve, that you can't remap the controls, and it's like all wrapped into one. Besides that, the game's fantastic. That's a good shift right there. That's a darn good shift. Poor conduct? Come on. Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Upgrade token. And we got a shotgun. This game is awesome. I think if they patch in an alternate control scheme for the getting into cover, that would be huge.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh,
My mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime.
Several artifacts have gone missing.
They stole them out of the exhibit?
Oh my God.
Yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault.
Inside job.
That means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of
Somehow.
keys.
Inside job.
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Yeah, you look like a crook. You're probably involved. You're involved for the insurance money. I don't know. Shift assignment. Okay, we got East Averno, South. Okay. And,
Fresh hell awaits us.
well, I think we're going to wrap up here because this is already getting a little lengthy due to the fact that the tutorial took a little longer than expected, but it is what it is. The first few shifts after the tutorial, pretty darn cool. All right, so that's where I'm going to wrap up my first look at the Precinct here on PlayStation 5 Pro. I do appreciate you watching on Allwyn Gaming. If you haven't already done so, please click that like button. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Share with your friends. Follow me on Twitter at ResUp44, and please consider subscribing to me here on KWALEE Gaming. So like I mentioned early on in the video, I was provided with a game key thanks to KWALEE Gaming and Fallen Tree Games. This is fantastic. I'm having a blast. This is done really well. I would say it's pretty darn close to being a perfect game for like what it is, the type of the genre. Everything about it is really, really well done. The music, the setting, the art style. I mean, the kind of the underlying humor that they're using. It just hits on so many different levels. But that cover system is just absolute dog shit. I just don't get it. And that ties into my whole complaint and pet peeve of not being able to remap our controls. I mean, if we could, instead of auto vaulting over everything, which puts us in harm's way, if we could instead if the developers could patch in a way to make it so that we had to hold circle to vault over something, that would make everything, that would solve the problem. That alone would solve the problem. I know it's probably easier said than done. It's easier said than done. I know I'm outside looking in. I don't know how to code games. I don't know how to make games, but I'm just saying that would fix the problem. Because every single time I ran to get into cover, I was just vaulting over, and I think it ties into not being able to remap our controls. I could just be saying that because it's a pet peeve of mine, and every single time a game doesn't have custom controls, I just lose my mind because it's, like I said, a pet peeve of mine. I digress. The game is fantastic. It needs a little work on the cover system, and I think it can be patched. I don't know. Maybe it's not able to be patched, but I hope it is because everything else is fantastic. Gets 2 thumbs up from me. I'm really, really loving this. I can't wait to play more. If you have any comments, questions, anything at all, please leave it down below. If you don't know what to say, you can leave an emoji or just write "you suck," whatever you want to write. I do appreciate all and any comments. Appreciate you all stopping by and watching the video. Again, I'm Rise here on Nelio Gaming with the Precinct on PlayStation 5 Pro. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.